I will start my speech from 3, 2, 1. Panels as government team, this house would only allow women to own guns. As opposition teams, we stand firmly against these motions because first, to upholding equality and fair legal rights. Second, to this policy increases market activity and social divisions. And third, to fails to protect other valuable groups. Before I give you my argumentations, let me clarifications to point panels. First, men are the main cause of gun violence, and second, women need guns for self-defense. First, men are the main cause of gun violence. Notice panels. The government team claims that since men statistically commit more gun-related crimes, they should not be allowed to own guns. Our response: this is a dangerous generalization. Just because a majority of crimes are committed by men does not mean all men are dangerous. Many men are peaceful civilians, okay, such as former security officers or those living in high-rise areas who use firearms for protection or survival. Punishing all and punishing an entire gender because of the actions of often is not justice, it's gender-based discriminations. Okay. Second, women need guns for self-defense. We fully support women's right to feel safe, but arming only women and disarmament does not solve the root of the problem, which is violence and crime itself. Instead of separating rights based on gender, we should build equal access to self-defense, stronger law enforcement, and tougher gun regulations for everyone. Let's not replace one inequality with another. Forming panels. First, in my speech, I will give you proving two things. A. This is motion fair and constitutional. And B. Will these motions actually is not caused by gender? And C. Is this motions practical to implement? Moving to our framing as oppositions, I will be proving two things or 3 points argument. First, to upholding equality and fair. Second, to this policy increase black market activity and social divisions. And third, to fail to protect then vulnerable groups. First, to upholding equality and fair. Notice panels. These motions violate the basic principle of equality. Rights, especially those related to safety, must be given gifts based on responsibility, training, and legality, not on other, on not on gender identify. Imagine by if the law said only men can drive or only women can vote, we would immediately count this sexist and unfair. This motion is not different. It is simply reserved the bias. What we should promote is equality treatment under the law, where any responsible persons regardless of gender may own firearm if they meet the proper criteria. And second, to this policy increase black market activity and social divisions. Let's be realistic. They will if you legally prohibit men from owning guns, what will they do? They will likely but illegal response from the black market feel excluded and discriminated and potentially form violence resistance groups. Notice panels. This will not reduce violence, it will move it underground. Make it harder to regulate it and put more unregistered guns into dangerous hands. Instead of preventing violence, this is policy pushes into the shadow. Okay, the last argument. Third, to fails to protect then vulnerable groups. The government says that they want to protect vulnerable people, But what about men in the dangerous environments or non-binary individuals? Under these mentions, a woman with violence in intentions can still own a gun legally, and a peaceful man who lives in a high crime neighborhood cannot. Non-binary people are excluded entirely, which raises seriously legal and human rights concerns. And notice panels. We protect vulnerable communities not by playing favorites, but by creating a system that is fair, safe, and inclusive for all. In conclusions panels, these motions promotes discriminations, not protections. It will lead to unfair punishment, social backlash, and rise in black market can ownership. The right way forward to first, improve physiological screenings, and two, strengthen gun regulations for everyone, and for the last, and uphold justice without bias. For all these reasons, we are really to opposite. Thank you.